Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Scenarios. This is where we look at things in the NBA that are never going to happen, but we're just kind of wondering what if. This episode right here was a very good suggestion for some of my subscribers here, and we got some people watching on Twitch right now, so thank you guys all so much for watching. If you want to follow me on Twitch, links in the description below to that. But this episode, guys, we are looking at the All-NBA Rookie Team. I mean, I know it's not official yet, but there was an article that I pulled up, and these are the top 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever it is, rookies in the NBA right now, at least statistically. If you see somebody on here that you think should be, let me know in the comment section below. But this is mostly like first round guys, not really too many second round guys here. So look up and down the roster, we have D'Angelo Russell. He's been doing all right there on the Lakers. Of course, their record says otherwise, but still, yeah, put D'Angelo Russell as a point guard. I mean, there's a lot of other good point guards. Moutier's been playing very well, Cameron Payne, guys like that, but D'Angelo I thought deserved the start right here. Devin Booker, and how old is he? Like 19 years old? 18 years old. He might be 19 now, actually, since this is like the beginning of the season. He's definitely getting a good opportunity here on the, in the Phoenix Suns, because guys like Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight are down with injury, so he's definitely getting some good playing time. They're actually ranked their best player right now with those guys out in injury. Justice Winslow, small forward in the Miami Heat. We got him at the small forward position, of course. Chris Porzingis at the power forward position, been killing it on the Knicks lately. Karl Anthony Towns already an 85 overall. This guy is like the prolifical center in this league right now. I mean, this guy can shoot the three ball, he can shoot the mid-range shot, he can rebound, block, do everything out there. Big fan of his. We got Jahlil Okafor, who's also been putting up pretty good numbers there on the Philadelphia 76ers. Miles Turner, this guy is definitely, look at his mid-range shot, guys. This is a 6'11 center right here, shooting 93%, so a lot of good potential there. Willie Cauley-Stein, who plays for the Kings, actually sometimes starts alongside DeMarcus Cousins, so a good little dynamic right there. Emmanuel Mudiay, point guard on the Denver Nuggets. Cameron Payne, point guard on the Thunder. My boy, the Sustainable, over there on the Detroit Pistons. Ryan 2K, 73 overall is not going to cut it for Stanley Johnson, aka the Sustainable, okay? At least, this guy deserves at least a 77. I know it's only 4 rating points, but he deserves a lot better than 73, so he's very underrated. Mario Hezonja, I know this is actually a guy that I wanted the Pistons to draft back in the day, or not back in the day, but back in the draft. Croatia, 6'8", kind of the European J.R. Smith, some people call him that. We got Bobby Portis off the Chicago Bulls, and Kelly Oubre off the Wizards here. So, of course, one thing that's going to come down to the scenario right here is, for one, is that we have absolutely no veteran leadership, because how can you have veteran leadership if it's your first year in the NBA? So this is going to come down to talent-wise, how good is this team going to do? From a rating standpoint, looking up and down the roster, they're all like 70-plus players. And, of course, you got Karl Anthony Towns at 85 overall. The very interesting part about this is who's going to be fighting for the Rookie of the Year. And I'm going to laugh so damn hard if the Rookie of the Year ends up actually being somebody that didn't actually make the cut on my squad right here. So I'm kind of curious about that. But let's go ahead and simulate the season right here. Simulate through date. Get it going. Get the scenario going and see how this team does. We might lose every damn game. Because like I said, no veteran leadership. 0-3. Not a good start. 1-4. 1-5. Oh, my life. We're not... The rookie class is embarrassing me right now. You're embarrassing me out here, guys. Like, damn, I mean, I know we're probably get like the first round draft pick. We can go get Ben Simmons, another rookie, but that's like the last thing we need. But in all honesty, though, I will say that this year's NBA class, I'm glad that we had a pretty decent one, because the past few years, you've had good players and whatnot. But I think a lot of good young talent has come from this NBA draft class. Kristaps Porzingis, I really like the dynamic that he brings to the New York Knicks. Because one reason is that I'm somebody that appreciates an underdog story, and man, everybody booing him on the New York Knicks on draft night, in all due respect, nobody did know who the guy was. I mean, you can't really go and play overseas like that for that long, and then as an American or somebody that watches a lot of college basketball, we're all watching, guys that are in front of us on ESPN SportsCenter every single day. You never turned on SportsCenter and saw, Kristaps Porzingis, so really just nobody knew who he was all about. And now he's in the league. We all know what he's all about, and a lot of people are saying that he could be the next Dirk Nowitzki, or even better, which I don't think he'd be better than Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, he's 6th all-time on the scoring list, but I will say that Dirk said himself that, he never averaged 20 points per game when he was a rookie, so that's something to think about right there, plus the defense he brings. And looking at some other rookies out there, Karl Anthony Towns, I already talked about a little bit about him, saying that the things he brings to the center position in this new day and age of small ball, does a lot of great things out there. My man Stanley Johnson on the Detroit Pistons brings a toughness, that Detroit toughness that a Piston fan, would pride himself on. Emmanuel Mudiay, out there on the Denver Nuggets. Some say that he could be the next Russell Westbrook out there. That remains to be seen. And really just a lot of good players out there. A lot of players that are really going to help shift the NBA to be even better than it has been in years past. And look at the record here. We actually are 6th in the conference. So, not bad right here, guys. Like, our team's actually doing pretty decent. We are going to make the playoffs, 3rd in the conference. I think a lot of that comes down to our bench, though, because while our starters are all, we got 85 overall and Karl Anthony Towns, our whole team is, like, good, solid rookies up and down the roster. So, most valuable player actually with the Russell Westbrook. That's surprising because it's usually Kevin Durant. Oh, my God. He averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists. Damn, Russell. This man averaged a triple-double. That's unbelievable. Rookie of the year. Okay, actually went to D'Angelo Russell. So he was, according to this, our best rookie on the Philadelphia 76ers here. Tim Duncan, 6th man of the year. DeAndre. The All-NBA rookie team is going to be all damn Philadelphia 76ers players. At least it better be. Let me check this out here real quick. Come on. Oh, Nicolo. Okay. So we got D'Angelo, Karl Anthony Towns, Kristaps Porzingis, but Nicolo was like, yo, I'm a rookie too, Chris. He's got 78 overall. Why is he not on my team? I swear to God, guys, I went to SportsIllustrated.com and they did not have Nicolo listed as one of the rookies that should have been drafted. This is not my fault. Do not blame Crispy. Blame Sports Illustrated. All-NBA second team, we got Devin Booker, Boban. This guy's actually, he's a 78 overall too. Damn, where am I getting my sources from? My life. What's up with this? Rondé Hollis Jefferson, 75 overall. Another one that we didn't get. Miles Turner, Justice Winslow. But regardless, the team did very good here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the player stats for us here. D'Angelo Russell led the team. And pretty much it was balancing scored up and down the list here. And Jahlil Okafor actually off the bench scored 15.3 points per game. So he told Karl Anthony Towns to sit down. I'm the starter out here. Kristaps Porzingis put up good numbers for himself too. Almost 1.52 blocks a game almost. Devin Booker, I shoot from that 3 ball. Ooh, about 33%. I think you do a little better than that, man. Miles Turner scored very well too. Where'd my boy Snanimal at? He should be leading this team in scoring. No, in all due respect, though, like I said earlier, I'm not going to raise too much because I'm a Piston fan. But Stanley Johnson, underrated on this game so much. But, these guys didn't really play that much. Wasn't really many minutes for these guys to go up with. But at the end of the day, we did make 5th in the conference. We go up against the Atlanta Hawks in the first round of the playoffs. Let's go ahead and simulate the current round. We got no veteran leadership out here, guys. And, damn, we actually made it the first round of the playoffs. So is this actually showing that skill is actually more important than veteran presence out there? There ain't no way in hell we can pass LeBron James. That's not going to happen, man. He's going to be toying with these rookies out here. Simulate current rounds. Alright, so we ended up losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers 4-2. Let's go ahead and finish up the season right here. Simulate current round. And we got the Thunder win the NBA Finals. And let's go ahead and check out the playoff statistics, player stats. So, once again, balancing scoring. I mean, none of these guys have playoff experience, so of course they're going to be having the same type of stats they had in the regular season. Although we all know that come playoff time, it's a whole different ballgame out there, so players tend to, play differently in the playoffs. And the guys that really hungry to win a championship are really going to put up better numbers in the playoffs than they do in an 82-game regular season. But yeah, guys, very interesting scenario right here. A lot of good rookies in the NBA, and I'm looking forward to seeing guys like Ben Simmons join the league next season. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like this video for the Dwayne Wade in Miami video coming up next. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.